touchdown for the Panthers. Slide for the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
Good. Makes the score Panthers 37, Raiders nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's the backup, Mariota. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Aguilar has it. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. A first down throw for Mariota. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down, Las Vegas.
To the air again. Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They'll throw again. Mariota dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Mariota again. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And there's the first NFL catch for Henry Ruggs. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I got one.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. That's out to the left and complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Number 11,
Henry Ruggs with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders are able to eat just a bit into this sizable deficit. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football.
Panthers 37, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Bridgewater to throw it. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
The 47-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions, and then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Third and short yardage. Mariota flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about
trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Hey, we got four down.
Following the interception here, Mariota. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Catch there by Robbie Anderson, and we all know he's got the speed to get behind any defense. What I think is underrated about his game is his toughness and his belief in self. Robbie Anderson was an undrafted free agent who's turned into a big-time player in the NFL, and now landing in Carolina reunites him with his college coach, Matt Rule, when they were together at Temple.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing is Bridgewater. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. And again, it's Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. And they'll try for it here on fourth. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, 25 the mic. We got 25 the mic. Here we go.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And this is caught. He hits Moore. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Watch the pass.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to pour it on. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Panthers 44, Raiders 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
We got 4. We got 4.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Buying time to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Panthers 51, Raiders 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Mariota. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Here's Mariota. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Troy Pride. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And this one's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Bridgewater again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going...
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jacobs now down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Josh Jacobs.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
Complete.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw is Mariota. Steps away. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Mariota to throw for it on fourth. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Panthers will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On third down, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore. On first and 10, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
45-yard line.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. From the gun, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw is Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare, because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
On the tackle. A pickup of 2.
Again, McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Ball carrier.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and
Bridgewater. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Panthers 58, Raiders 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard
line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Josh Jones. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Hey, Mike's
3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
61.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.